Hi, I am Yoshihito and welcome to our video tutorial about IT tools, IT application tools in business, and we are using Microsoft Excel. In this video, we'll talk about Module 2, Working with Tables. Our objective at the end of this lesson, students should be able to determine and discuss what is the use of table in spreadsheet. Create, sort, filter, format, and manage table. Add and remove data from the table. Work, manage the total row. Apply or use some validation. Tables are called lists from the previous version of Excel. Make it easier to work with range of Excel data by turning an Excel range into a table. You can work with the table data independently from the rest of the spreadsheet. You can quickly sort and filter the table columns, add total rows, and apply table format on Excel data. Some sample of things you may track in the table including phone numbers, client, and employees roster. Once you create a table in Excel, you can easily find, organize, and analyze its information from Excel. Rich sets of table management features. Hi, in this video, we'll talk about the advanced table. We will create, rename, resize table, slice, sort, total rows of tables, remove duplicates. Okay, so let's see it one by one. So as you can see, I have here a list of employee. So we're going to create a table for it. So all you have to do is click the insert and then table, and then you need to select the columns or the rows that you want to create a table, and then if it has an header, just check the table has an header, so it will treat those first column as a header. So in this case, so I was able to create a table. So um, once to check if you already create a table, if you select uh, any of the data, it will display the design on the ribbon or tab. So you will have a design. So if you click outside the table, so it will not display the design. So once you uh, want to rename the table, so you just click here and then rename, like for example sales 2020, then enter. So the advantage of having a name on a table is like for example you have another sheets on this Excel. So if you want to go easily, you can just select this table name. Okay, so that's what's one of the advantage. Like for example, you have multiple sheets in this spreadsheet. You can easily jump or find your tables. So having a name that related to the data is also important for you to easily track or identify what are the data on that table. Like for example here, I put what you call this, a name with sales 2020. So meaning those data in this table are sales for 2020. If you had another table, like for example 2019 or a previous year, so you can easily track what are the data on that table. So in this case, I name it sales 2020. So these are my example. I have employee and then item, quantity, price, and store branch. Like for example, I don't want to include these store branch on this table. So there are different ways to do that thing. Like for example, here you can point your mouse here and then click and then drag. Uh, okay, so there it will not select the store branch. Like for example, if you click the data under the store branch, it will not display the design tab. Like for example, I click on the price, so it already display the design tab here. So that how to resize the table. Like for example, I don't want to include the last record, so I can easily adjust like this. Okay, so like that. So that's how to resize the tables. So I will try to put back now my data or my table into the original one. So okay, so let's go to the next item. Doing some slicer, sort, and total rows. So let's do the slicer first. So for example, you want to filter the item that has a smartphone only. So you can just click on your table and then go to the design and then insert slicer. So it will display a dialog box here, so you can click the item. Like for example, check the item and then you can select what item you want. So smartphone, and then you can change into a laptop, and then you can change into a TV. If you want to remove, you can just click the clear filter, and then it will remove all the filter you have done. If you don't want to do the slicer, you can just press delete, and then you can also do that way by clicking here the arrow down, so you can filter out. Like for example, you can just unselect all, and then you can click smartphone or check the smartphone, so it will just display all the data with smartphone. Or you can clear the filter if you don't want to have the filter, and then you can also sort by alphabetically, and then or A to Z and Z to A, so ascending or descending. So and then you can easily filter it like that or sort it like that. So and then we move to the total row. So this is one of the what you call this, important thing also in the table. So like for example, you need to select on the table or click on the table and then go to the design and then show the total row, and then you can see here, like for example, I have a total number of records here, 6. So and then like for example, in this price, you can click below of the last row or the total row of the price, and then you can click the arrow. Like for example, you want to get the average, and then you want to sum, or you want to get the highest number. So you can also count, and then you can like for example in this case I will total the price. So I just click the sum. So those are the different functions. So you can easily use those set of function, like for example like what I did here. So those are the what's the use of total row. Okay, so let's move to the next topic, like removing the duplicates on the data or on the record. So like for example I accidentally do some copy paste or duplicate records. So I'll just copy this one. Okay, so to remove the duplicates, just click any on the table and then design, and then click the remove duplicate, and then you can just filter or select what was the column that you want to remove those duplicates. So in this case, so I will select all, and then it will prompt that I have one duplicate records out of this unique compared to the unique record. So it will just click OK. So as you can see, it will remove automatically the record which say duplicate data or information. So that's how to remove the duplicate. So uh, and then for example you don't want to use the table anymore, and you need to convert it into a range. So you can just click uh, the convert into range, and then it will ask you are you sure you want to remove the table to a normal range. If you click yes, so it will convert into a normal range. So uh, if you click on the data of this table, as you can see, it will display now the design. Okay, so I think we have already discussed all the item on our list in the advanced table. So I hope this video will be helpful to all you guys. So if you have some questions or clarification, you can just reach us with Sir Christian. So we can happy to answer your queries or questions. So thank you all. Have a good day, guys.